Hello and welcome to the adventure that's going to be me trying to find the worst deck in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! I've put my real decks aside and I'm ready to get thrashed. It's not going to be fun, it's not going to be easy, and I'm going to try to commit seppuku many times. But sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Alright, hello and welcome back to the worst deck of all time series. Now, it feels like forever since I've done one of these, and that's pretty much because it has been, but some shit happened, but now I'm back to actually having time to be able to do them, so, well, hopefully, so I'm at least able to do one. So hopefully I'll be able to keep having the time to do these coming up in the future. I'm going to try to get as many done now so I can just upload them later. But anyway, that's enough about me. This is about some of the worst decks of all time. And today we're going to be taking a look at a very interesting one. That happens a lot in this series. We take a look at very interesting and new ideas Konami had, but didn't do very well. And one of those was Koa'ki Meirus. Now, the interesting thing about them is during the end phase of each turn, all the monsters have a stipulation that you either have to reveal one monster of the same type, or one iron core or discard one iron core of Koa'ki Meiru, or they're destroyed. You basically either have to have a handful of iron cores, or a whole bunch of the same type of monster, which it's hard to actually maintain field presence without just going into XYZs or something, because obviously your monsters are just gonna fucking blow themselves up during the end phase. So usually builds of this would just kind of go, it has a lot of Beast Warriors, and one that can special summon from deck, which is Knight, the one right there. So usually decks like this just go for kind of like an XYZ based build, but in the spirit of the worst deck of all time, I am gonna try to keep actual Koa'ki Meirus on the field as much as I can. So I'm running some of the stun ones, and we're going to try and leave those on the field for as long as possible instead of XYZing if we can. Although, we're not going to not XYZ entirely because it is a big part of the deck. Now, actually getting into it here. First off, we have 3 Koa'ki Meiru Knight. I'm not going to read the end phase part of every single effect because, again, every single monster has it. But its effect is, once per turn, you can reveal 1 iron core of Koa'ki Meiru in your hand to special summon 1 level 4 or lower Koa'ki Meiru monster from your deck, except itself. So basically, this is just a free summoner monk, essentially. You don't even have to pay cost for it, you just have to have a card in hand, and then special something for free from deck. Next up, we have 2 Koa'ki Meiru Crusader. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can add 1 Koa'ki Meiru card from your graveyard to your hand. This is essentially just another Beast Warrior. So this and Knight are both Beast Warriors. He's pretty much in there just for his type. After that, we have 2 copies of Koa'ki Meiru Overdose. This one has an effect that during either player's turn, when your opponent would summon a monster or monsters, you contribute to this card, negate the summon, and if you do, destroy that or those monsters. So this is basically kind of like a strike for us. You just tribute it, give rid of the monsters. Although it does tribute itself, so you are losing your field presence, but this can just stop your opponent from going off entirely. After that, we have 2 copies of Koa'ki Meiru Guardian. During either player's turn, when a monster effect is activated, you can tribute this card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that monster. So essentially, what we're going to do is try to turbo out both of these and just stop our opponent from doing anything with monsters whatsoever. That's pretty much the whole goal here. I went with monsters over some of the ones that negate spells and traps, simply because this is a game of monsters. Monsters are the most important thing in Yu-Gi-Oh! Obviously, with the way a lot of decks work is they have spells and traps to get them to their monsters. Like with Zodiac, they have Barrage, they have Tenki, like we have Tenki. So really the meat of the game is monsters, so that's what I'm going with to stop, even though obviously you want to stop things like Diagram. There's just really not enough room to try and... It's weird because you have to kind of play to your matchups. So obviously, like, you could run them all, but then you're just running one-ofs, and then you have a whole bunch of types that don't match up, so they're all going to be destroyed during the end phase. Obviously, yeah, these 2 are both rock, so that's also why I'm going with both of those. But it's weird because, like, you could side the other ones for game 2 and then play to your matchups. It's a very weird deck, so we're just going to move on to Koa'ki Meiru Ice. Its effect is you can send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard to destroy 1 special summon monster on the field. Also, this one is weird because you don't have to reveal an Aqua monster, you have to reveal 1 continuous spell card in your hand. so that he doesn't blow up during the end phase. But most of the time, if we go into him, we are just going to be overlaying with him because he doesn't do anything during our opponent's turn. After that, we have 2 copies of Zodiac Whiptail, because obviously this is an instant Broad Bolt and Trident, and it's probably the best Zodiac. So we just go ahead, you know, plop this out, go into Broad Bolt, search something, go into Trident, and it extends our plays and gives us a free pop, essentially. Next up, I'm gonna get shit for this, but we have Brilliant Fusion in the deck, and the reason for that is because we have so many ways to see Earnite here. We run essentially 8 copies of it with Tenki, with Whiptail, and with itself. So basically, we want to be seeing that card a lot. What we want to be doing is normal summoning that card twice, using its effect twice, and summoning out each of our rocks here to stop our opponent from doing anything. So that's why I'm going with Brilliant Fusion in the deck, is so that we can turbo out both of our Koa'ki Meiru stun cards. And to get to Brilliant Fusion, we're running 2 Lone Fires, a Norfierce Scorpio, and a Darlingtonia Cobra. Obviously, Lone Fire into Scorpio, ditch, get your Brilliant Fusion, everything's good. Also gives you a free rank 3 play, which can be an MX Saber Invoker, which is another way to get to Earnite. So it works. I like it. It's also pretty much the best rank 3 engine right now, which is another reason to run it, and another reason to run Brilliant Fusion because it can search it, so why not? Then we have our 2 Brilliant Fusion targets, and moving on to the spells, we have 3 Iron Core of Koa'ki Meiru. Its effect is, during your draw phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can add this card to your hand instead of drawing, and or send one Koa'ki Meiru monster from your hand to the graveyard to add this card to your hand. So basically, it really slows you down. Like, you never want to be doing that because obviously you want to be drawing. You need new cards to replenish your resources. But if you're just trying to keep your field presence, you can add this back and then use it for your Earnite or anything like that. And that's pretty much the time when you are going to be wanting to be adding it back the most, is with Earnite, because he semi-replenishes the resources instead of drawing, especially from the deck. Now obviously, most archetypes has a searcher, and this is no different. There is Diamond Core of Koa'ki Meiru. It lets you add 1 Koa'ki Meiru card from your deck to your hand, except itself. You can also banish this card from your graveyard, and for the rest of the turn, Koa'ki Meiru monsters you control cannot be destroyed. Now that is absolutely amazing because it searches, and then say you load up your field with like 4 Koa'ki Meiru monsters and you have nothing in hand to stop them from blowing up. You can just activate this, and during the end phase, you let them all. You basically select let them all die, but they don't because they can't be destroyed by card effects, or just can't be destroyed, which is amazing. So this really helps out the deck. So this is what you really want to be seeing over any of your actual Koa'ki Meiru cards, because this gets you to them and more. Obviously, having Iron Core in hand is important for the deck, so we're running 2 copies of Core Transport Unit. Once per turn, you can discard 1 card to add 1 Koa'ki Meiru, Iron Core of Koa'ki Meiru from your deck to your hand. So this is essentially just running even more copies of our Iron Core. We essentially run 8 in the deck. Then we have 2 Pod Desires, obviously running Beast Warriors, so we have 1 Tensu, 3 Tenki, 3 Brilliant Fusion, 2 Instant Fusion, 4 Rare Fish, because we do have a water monster up here in Koa'ki Meiru Ice, so we can make Bahamut Shark and Tree Toad. And because we're already locking down on monsters, why not double down with 2 copies of Solemn Strike? The extra deck is pretty standard, nothing really special, so it's pretty much just gonna speed through it here. We have obviously the Utopia Lightning Pack, it's just the mini one for space, our Bahamut Shark for a Tree Toad, a Tiger King because it lets us search our Tenkis and our Tensus, a Giant Hand for a little bit more stun if we're going to overlay, Castel to out stuff, Diamond Eye to out stuff because Tornado Dragon's still in beta, a Break Sword and an MX Saber Invoker for level 3s. Mostly we'll be going for Invoker, but say we don't need to, we already have our Earnites or something, we can just go for a Break Sword. Again, out some stuff. Our Broad Bolt and Trident because it searches and is a free pop essentially. Are totally awesome for our Bahamut Shark. 1 F-Zero just in case we need to. It clears field space, lets us keep going. If anything's going to get cut, it'll probably be that. And then we have our 1 Seraphonite and our 1 Rare Fish. So that about does it for the deck. Now let's go get our shit pushed in on the lines. That was so goddamn stupid. Alright, getting into our first one here. I actually made one slight change as I was exiting to go online. I actually swapped out the F-Zero for a Tiger Mortar just to recover the Whiptail after we search with Dryden, just because then our Dryden doesn't only have 1 pop. So let's go ahead and do this here. I'm going to go ahead and use this to grab a core, just so we don't banish it off of Desires, and we have it ready. And then let's go, actually no, Brilliant Fusion first also because we don't want to banish our targets for that, since we only run one of each. I'll go ahead and get those out here after I'm slowly, slowly dying. Oh god. Let's keep going, keep dueling. Okay, and now I desire more cards. Got it. Ooh, okay, we got it. Although, see, one's gonna blow up. It's so fucking shit, because one's gonna blow up. We'll overlay with one for a giant hand. Now, which is more important? We don't know the matchup. I'm gonna say overload is better because I can stop things before they actually happen. So let's go ahead and go for our giant hand here. We could hard make a broad bowl. Hard make the broad bowl. Totally hard make the broad bowl. Oh yeah, we'll go ahead and ditch Guardian since Trick Clown can be live again next turn. We already normal summoned twice. We could normal summon once, searched an Urnite, and done more from there. Yeah, I slightly messed that up because we could have done some Urnite shenanigans with our broad bowl, but I was too hyped to try and get both of those out. Go ahead and attach that there. Okay, so there's no point at Tiger Mortar since we hard made the broad bowl. We already searched, so yay! Woo! I guess. Alright, so getting into another one here. I just quit out of a stupid troll deck there. Just because I'm not spending, 15 minutes of my hour of recording playing one match against a pretty stupid, against something that's just gonna be like 50 turns and be eventually losing to burn damage. So let's go ahead. We might just have to make Trident because we don't have an Iron Core, so none of these can live this turn. Although we could search for another Beast Warrior and sit on a Beast Warrior, but that really doesn't do anything for us. So we're just going to go ahead and look like we're really bad at playing Zodiac. Essentially. So we'll go ahead and do the Broad Bowl. Don't do Broad Bowl. I mean, you might... maybe he's attractive to you. You could do Broad Bowl. He's not that bad, but I'm just going to stop talking now. So go ahead. Let's go ahead and attach him there. Go ahead and do the Tiger Mortar. Blammo. Detach the Broad Bowl since he's useless for another Whiptail. Oh yeah. Bam. 2 Whiptails. Look at that attack. 2500 Trident. With all the pops in the world. Set 1. Your go. We just look like a really, really bad zoo player. Oh yeah. Oh, it's not even Koa'ki mirrors, it's just zoo. Alright, maybe we should lay off the zoo since apparently people can't fucking handle it. Okay, so we could add a Koa'ki mirror card. We could add both of those. Well, we can go ahead and make a Broad Bowl here. With Urnite and such. So we should keep him in hand because he's the better one. So we can go ahead and use the Diamond Core. We could just Diamond Core for both of the Koa'ki Meirus, and then they won't be destroyed during the end phase. Or we could do the whole Trident thing. The I want to do pure Koa'ki Meirus, but the Trident play is just, it's a lot stronger. It's just a lot stronger. I can't not go for it. Actually, we might just go for it right here. We already have the Iron Core. So, there's our first normal summon. We'll go ahead. Use his effect. Reveal that. What should we go for here? Ooh, someone got the Ogre. He got the Ogre. Okay. Okay. We could go ahead for Crusader. Make the Trident search another one for next turn, just in case. Yeah, I'd like to set myself up for next turn. So we are going to go ahead and hard make a Broad Bowl here. Just because I would like to have some recovery. So we're just gonna have a 0/0. Who cares? We'll search the Urnite. Special Art Dryden here, make an impressive board. We could have just slapped Tiger Mortar on there for more pops, which I guess we should have done, but who really cares? It's not that hard to play. You have an ogre. Just god damn it. Oh, whoop, Union Hanger, better scoop that can banish the card every turn. Just play through it. Just play through it, people. Just play through it, god damn it. Okay, so I've actually been thinking about messing around with some ABC recently, seeing what I can do. Oh man, we might see the rare C to B to A instead of A to B to C. What? What? Okay, so yeah, he'll add the A and then C. But what? Future. You don't use Paul. I just tried to check his extract. I'm used to replays at this point. But I am confused right now. Oh shit. Okay. Banish the Tenki. 100% you should banish the Tenki. You got one card in hand. Show me what you got. Come on. You know you want to banish the Tenki. You know you want to banish the Tenki. You know you want to banish the Tenki. Oh god damn. Okay. We could go Brilliant Fusion to get the bait. We still have the normal summon there. Actually, no. We can go Ice to get the bait. Because we'll have to banish that or else we'll destroy the Buster. So, we're going to go ahead and search our core here. To ditch card, we can ditch the other Tenki. I really don't want to ditch the other Tenki. But I guess we're going to have to. Well, he's not going to do it before, so I mean, he can just tag out. So it's, you know, fine for him. But we'll get the Buster out of here. Presume we will see Lay tag out. And then we'll see a banish and then a tag out. Yes, okay. We'll just a Silver Gadget. I would have just rather kept the Silver Gadget, in all honesty. Alright, now we're gonna give it to him. We got it out. The Union Hanger and all of those. This is gonna be a rough one. Overdose would stop the inherent summon of Buster or any of his XYZs. So I'm thinking Overdose. Yeah. Or Overload. I keep reading the name on the top there. We're going to go for that. Now, we could get rid of Hanger. Does he have any pieces engraved? He has one A engraved. So we could shuffle the B or the C. We could shuffle the C so that he only has B's and A's. But then we leave Union Hanger up. Which I really don't want to do. We could... Yeah, we're going to have to. Just because this will let us get rid of a lot more here, because we still do have that Future Fusion to worry about. So go ahead and Broad Bowl, activate that, ditch the Urnite, Whiptail, go ahead and stack that on there. We're gonna slap a Tiger Mortar on. We're gonna slap a Tiger Mortar on just to get more pops. And go ahead and finish off with the Dryden. So now we can banish one of them. So I'm thinking we'll go ahead and banish the C, because the C is unaffected by spells right now. So let's go ahead and attack into C. No, don't activate Dryden's effect. Now we banish it. Yes, okay. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of forgot about B's effect in Grave. Gonna be totally open here. Completely forgot about it. Alright. So what does he have in Grave? He has B and A in Grave, so there's really no harm in getting another A in Grave. or another B. I'm assuming this is once per turn. No, it's not. Oh, what? I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Stop. That was not me. Well, I... Running out of time. Our old and best friend here. This is first time by phase. You show one and send. Well, we're not gonna let the send happen, so go ahead and bop that. Playing like an idiot. Alright, well, I obviously fucked this one up again, but the whole second attack on B wasn't my fault. And again, time really fucks me up because I can't actually think through my plays! Okay, this could work. What's the... Oh man, we got the Chosmo. Also, I forgot to actually change the background image to be the custom one on the card too, so... That's, oh, boo! 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 Stupid. You're a stupid doo-doo head. You're playing that stupid doo-doo head deck. Should be regular cards. Alright, fast forward, fast forward. Alright, all I'm saying is you could have made a Levier in there before you made the Grand Pulsar play extension. That's all I'm saying. Is it Cosmo Monsters or Cosmo Cards? You can bench one Cosmo Monster. Okay, only one. We could go almost summon Guardian. And then whenever he goes to negate that, we pop it. But that's literally all we have. We don't have... fuck, because we can't Desires. That's obviously going to get negated. We're going to have to Guardian. Oh, man, that's just going to get negated with Infinity. Time. Yeah, that was essentially going to be a set one pass anyway. But, yeah, we lose. Alright, started off good, now turn to shit! Alright, getting is another one here. We got 60 cards, so alright, things are looking not good, essentially. We could do Overload, but I'm aggravated at the number of fucking troll decks and annoying decks on here right now. So we're gonna go ahead and make it totally awesome, because fuck everyone playing on here right now is essentially what I am saying. So we're gonna do that instead. Go ahead and yep, Torito. We're going back to the days of episode 2 with Cloudians today, boys. Oh boy. What did he mail? Oh, Plug Spoon and Glow Up Bulb. No, the actual fucking charge is fine. Touch Luna. Well, you better have a way to get shit engraved, because... important. Bring the toad back. Go ahead and do that. I'll set it. It's really awesome. It can recycle itself so we can use it again. Now I'll be a real man in twin twisters. Hit your own card and my card. Alright, he's got approximately like 5 seconds to do anything. Hey, there we go. Someone else running out on time for once instead of me. And he's thinking again. I'm confused. What are you thinking about there? Okay. I think we're gonna see a timeout. Okay. So if he starts thinking again, then he like physically loses. And yeah, there we go. Woo! Time limit fucked over someone else for once. I was leaning back like a casual fuck, and now I gotta actually play the game again. Alright, let's go ahead. We're gonna set up our fucking Urnite, because if we go for anything Zodiac, people immediately scoop. So, I'm not gonna do that. Go ahead and doop-a-doop, a-doop, and we can go for Overload here. Go ahead and Tensu. We'll summon again. We can make an overlay there, and then have that to keep that for the end phase. So we'll go ahead and do Giant Hand. Could do Giant Hand. Or we could try to make a fucking Zodiac again. Let's try to make a fucking Zodiac again. What do you say? Let's go for it. Alright, let's see what you got there. 46 card main deck, 6 in the extra, going for something. If you're playing Blue Eyes, you better be running more than 6 goddamn cards in the extra, you motherfucker. No, but we are going to Dryden that, because that can immediately out the Dryden. So, get that out of there. We're going to save the Overload. It's good enough. Hey, I'm just going to pop that on your turn. Or on my turn. I'm just going to pop. Yeah, we'll go ahead and add the Iron Core back. Why not? Yeah, so now I can attack. I don't know what you were going for there, but it didn't work. I wish you could see my fucking face right now. The fact that I just ran into a Mirror Force and cocking Blue Eyes. Should have seen it coming. Swords Revealing Light Up. Should have seen the fucking Mirror Force coming. Of course it would. And it's not even gonna do it. Here it's on, motherfucker. Oh, we don't have another monster. Deck thinning. Deck thinning. Deck thinning. Yeah, fine. Let's just get to the Scorpion fucking attack. Whoa, damage. Cool. Swaggeroony. I wonder if that was his only alternative in the deck. I'm gonna say yes. I bet it was. What the fuck does that do? The fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I was gonna 3 attacks. Okay. Okay. Please, if I can top deck any level 4 monster at all, I will be forever grateful for everything ever in Yu-Gi-Oh! Just please, literally just any. Yes. Okay. We're back in it. Here we go. Rare fish coming at ya. So goddamn strong. I kind of want to go lightning because it just gives us board presence, but I don't want to waste a lightning yet. So I'm gonna go for the classic and classy Castell. Just because in case the fucking Chaos Max or something pops out, we want to keep that lightning in our back pocket. But anyway, I can't tell if I'm better or worse at talking all the time. Which is actually interesting because in this series I don't want to talk all the time because I do like to have to... So glad we saved the fucking lightning! Jesus fucking Christ! Oh my god! Now we need to top deck a fucking Urnite. Oh god damn it. If you can't tell, I abhor Chaos Max. That card, I say this every time, it makes bad players look good. Because it's a fucking 4K Magic Spectre that does double piercing. You just have to open like 2 cards and you go and win. It's so fucking stupid. We have an overload. We can't put that shit in defense. I wish I ran the full fucking Utopia package now. Probably could have got him to swing into it without realizing I could do it again. Oh, god damn it. Why is it 4K? It's so fucking... No, we have to physically top... Oh, shit! No! God damn it! Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! You were the cruelest. Yu-Gi-Oh! You are a cruel mistress. Just fucking kill me. Just fucking kill me already. God damn. This life is unfair and a cruel fate, and you're doing more than you have to. So I'm just gonna surrender because you could have just killed me. So yes, if you haven't noticed, this deck essentially runs out of resources extraordinarily fast. Fuck it. Let's blow our fucking load. Who cares? Because we can't do 2 overload. If we had another mod, we could Iron Diamond Core, but we need... actually, you know what? I'm gonna be bad. I am gonna be bad here. And I'm going to use Diamond Core and leave myself with no Iron Core so I can just make a board that only lasts for 1 turn. And then after that turn, they're all going to blow up if we don't somehow get to an Iron Core. But we're going to do it. We're going to set up the board. I mean, we could have gone for Core and then Urnite and... Yeah, so I officially already fucked this up. But we're gonna keep going. Alright, so I actually fucked that one up slightly because I could have gone for Urnite and still had an Iron Core in hand. But we still did decent. So you know what, I'm gonna leave for this one, and I'll admit that I fucked up, and next time I won't do it again, because that's how you learn in this goddamn game. Actually we could have done popped their own, and then... obviously we don't want to put everything in attack, because of fucking... Mirror forces. We'll leave that in defense. We'll leave these ones in attack. I kind of want to put the Trident in defense in case of Mirror Force, but we're just gonna go battle phase. Yeah, we're gonna go Trident attack just for the banish, in case it's some gimmicky, you know, bollocks, whatever the fuck people, whoever the fuck youngins like to play these days. Come on, show me the Draining Shield. Show me the Draining Shield. I want to see it right now. Right now. Oh! Oh, I'm am so glad I attacked that with the fucking Trident. You have no idea. Oh, Jesus Christ. That makes me so happy. Oh, time limit up. You know what? I'm counting that as a fucking victory because I banished that goddamn marshmallow on that card. Oh, I'm so glad. Alright, let's see. Boo. Boo. I just have more cards. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Oh, God, no. Deck thinning. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, that's really bad. And we either up against Monarchs, Phantasm Spiral, or True Draco. I'm gonna say True Draco, buy all the sets, or Troll. We could. If I see one burn card, I'm quitting this duel, and I'm warning you right now because again, I'm not spending 10 minutes of this episode that people only watch for like 10 minutes anyway on a fucking gimmicky ass burn or troll deck. I have better things to do than sit there while you flip fucking Ukazi and stupid cards like that. Okay, we're gonna have Desires again, because fuck it. Why not? I'm gonna get fucking DD dynamited and just lose instantly or some shit. Why didn't you activate that after you activated everything else? Why did you change strike first? Could have done a lot more than that. Okay. Cool. We can just Trident pop those tokens. We'll go ahead and do that. Activate its effect. Doody-doody-doo. We don't have any spell and trap negations, so I think we're just going to go for a Crusader to get it out of the fucking deck here. Alright, so I didn't quit because, you know, essentially he fucked himself and, you know, fucked up the chains. And, alright, fine. But yeah, he fucked up his own chains and didn't even do that much to me at all. So, as long as he can't last 5 turns, we're fine. Also, I'm clicking like mad to be able to change Trident. Because I'm gonna pop those tokens, motherfucker. Yes. We're slowly getting those tokens off the goddamn field. I don't care if I take 300, that's fucking fine. Oh, wait, what? Poison the old man did he even do anything with that? What? Oh, wait, because he used 1 day apiece! He used 1 day of peace and then poisoned the old man. Oh my god, that's so goddamn stupid. He only has 27 left, so. Also, I think we're still under 1 day apiece, aren't we? Yes, we're still under 1 day apiece. So I'm not taking anything. Still, I mean, neither are you, but yeah, you suck at even playing burn. That's not even hard to do. Oh, thank God we're up against a real fucking deck. At least it looks like we might not be, but Jesus Christ. Okay, so we can Earnite here. Pretty easily. We got the Tenki also, so can do it twice. Obviously, we're gonna go for that. We need a regular core. So, yeah. Wow, great commentary. We need a regular core. So, yeah. Oh, A+, me. A+. This person's probably thoroughly fucking confused right now by what they are seeing. This majesty they are beholding. We could obviously go Instant Fusion, make another rank 4 there, but then we're not actually playing any Koa'ki Meiru stuff. We're just using it for play extension like we did for Cloudians, and I'd prefer not to do that again just because that didn't feel like actually playing the deck. So we're going to try to at least keep a Koa'ki Meiru on the goddamn field this time. Alright, I went ahead and used the Diamond Core there so next turn we're not losing resources by having to add it back to hand for Earnite. So I just figured why not go ahead and... Oh boy. Maybe I spoke way too goddamn soon. Get to the mouse. I couldn't see what that did because I couldn't get my mouse up fast enough because I'm a casual fuck and I take my hand off my mouse. My moose. Anyway, oh yeah, you got to down to 21 cards in deck with desires. I got down to 26 without desires. Bitch. Stick him. Fucking yeah. Looks great. Oh boy, wee. Okay, that's an interesting one. Oh boy, Legacy of Yatagarasu. Alright. Alright. And that... What is happening? Oh! It's like my face. What? This is the stupidest thing. I think he's trying to kill me by having me attack into his defense position. Oh man. Oh shit. Oh, I'm just gonna draw a card and then dread and pop it. But holy shit, that's amazing. He used 5 back row for that. That is the most resources anyone's ever put into a like fucking anything, and it was a Destiny Hero Defender with 54. Oh shit, that's amazing. Oh my god. Also, it's sad that that didn't work because the defense becomes double its original defense, so you can't do it twice. But if he could do it twice, we would have fucking lost. Oh my god. Where's your castle walls, scrub? Nah. We're gonna let that draw us a card first. And then we'll... Oh god, why is everyone just fucking waiting and timing out? I feel like there's something wrong with the connection here. Dun 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 dun. Oh. Okay. Hey, woo. Cool. Alright, I should have stopped recording like 10 minutes ago, but I don't want to end on that. On just that sucks. That was stupid. I'm not ending on that. Looks like we might just be making a Dryden here. Make a diamond core to iron core to urnite. I'm gonna activate the diamond core just so they don't scoop when they see a fucking Dryden. Yeah, pop my own Brilliant Fusion. That's exactly what I want to do. Activate, pop my own Brilliant Fusion. Bam. Fucking flawless. Yeah, activate Diamond Core, and then pop my own Koa'ki Meiru. Bam. Just to detach off a Dryden. Fucking lit. Why do I feel like we're up against Destiny Hero Defender again? Okay, we're not. At least I don't think we would be with this set. Why would you set before you trade in? Why wouldn't you trade in and see what you got and then set? You're confusing me. I am confused. Okay, you forced an alternative. That's never been done before. Okay. Huh. That's not good, because now there's a return engrave, so we can't pop that. I mean, you could swing into it, and then we can banish it. That'd be pretty cool. I'm gonna make him use up the return now, just because I don't feel like dealing with that. I actually could have ran another Broad Ball, another Dryden in here, just to do more searches next turn. That wouldn't have been half bad at all, but then I would feel like I'm just playing goddamn Zodiac. Yeah. Obviously go for Diamond Core because it ain't once per turn. Wow, 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 wow. I'm going to beat the ever-living shit out of you. Alright, we're going for it again because you're a little bitch. I'm gonna push for game. I'm gonna push for game. Come on. Yes. Oh god, if that's in the Mirror Force, I'm gonna kill myself. If that's in the Mirror Force, I'm gonna kill myself.